All right, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Broncos franchise here on Madden 25. We are in week 2, taking on the Chiefs. Lost to the Chargers pretty bad week 1. I don't have high hopes for this game at all. So I'd say the defense struggled more. The pass defense needs to play better. And we will get right into the game here. We will get right into the game here. Okay. We've got a couple of upgrades. Check those out. Elaine McNeil has an upgrade. Let's keep going run stopper. +1 block shooting. +3 finesse moves. +1 power moves. This is block shooting at 82. His power moves at 81. His finesse moves at 77. Which I would say that's pretty good. Earl Schaefer's got an upgrade. He's up to a 75. He's just got normal development, but. And then Amari Mathis has an upgrade. Get him to. He's playing up to a 75. And the other two I don't really care too much about, so I'll play the full game here. Against the Chiefs, I doubt we can pull off the upset, but Bo Nix 4 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. We're only 1 game into the season. Looks like we're going to get the ball to start, too. That's going to put a lot of pressure on us to come down and score. Here comes Smith. Can't quite get it to the 30. Give the ball to David Montgomery. And he might be gone on the first play of the game. Touchdown, David Montgomery. A great way to start here. We'll kick the extra point. One play, 71 yards. And we'll see how things go here on defense. Mahomes out here, obviously. Mahomes just working them right down the field. There's a short throw for 4 yards. And touchdown Chiefs. Okay. Well. We'll have the ball back already. Give it to David Montgomery again. He's got another big gain. Not quite as big as the last one, but he's out to the 42. Going play action here, trying to get it to Bernie Towns, and it's picked off. Bo Nix just didn't have the arm to get it down the field to him. Maybe should have lobbed it up a little more, but he was open enough if it had been a better throw. And the defense just doing nothing in this game. Mahomes is absolutely torching us. I think that was Travis Kelce there on the catch. There's a short throw. That was enough for the first down, though. Touchdown Chiefs. This is an RPO, but we're just going to hand it off to Montgomery, but he gets less than nothing. They're going to lose 2 yards. Give it to him on the inside zone. He gets hit hard for a loss of 1. And we're gonna get sacked. I was waiting for Montgomery to come open there. He never came up. He never got into space there where he could get the ball. There's the punt. And I'm sure the Chiefs will immediately come down the field again. I mean, obviously they do. They have Mahomes. They're going to complete every single pass. We're real excited to watch him complete 100% of his passes in this game. He gets sacked on that one, though. Singleton coming in for the sack. Third and 15 now. Maybe we can force a field goal. Would be nice. Burke, the rookie, on the tackle. It's the end of the first quarter. They're going to line up for the field goal. Comes Moss on the return. Get it up to the 30. What do we want to do here? We're running out of time to pick a play, so we'll just go inside zone. They definitely read it that time. We threw a pick on this play earlier, but I mean, Bo Nix just really doesn't have that downfield accuracy, does he? Maybe we can get this ball to Brandon Ayuk. No. Floated up a little too long. We're going to have to punt here on 4th and 11. We're going to have to hope that at some point our defense can come up with a stop. And we're going to have to play a little smarter on offense, too. Finally, an incomplete pass. That's just like a screen. Almost like an RPO, and he's gone. Touchdown, Chiefs. I'm kind of more excited to play some of these teams that aren't quite as good. Raiders should be a good game, hopefully. Wouldn't mind playing the Panthers again. But the Chiefs, I mean, they're on all Madden. They're gonna be tough. Moss though, getting this return, gonna break a tackle, taking it all the way down to the 2. Okay. See if we can just run this in. Montgomery takes the carry, touchdown. We are back down by 10 after the extra point. One play, 2 yards. I mean, that was a nice kickoff return. It was Mahomes with a handoff. Bouncing it outside. And all the way out to the 47. That one's down the field. It's going to be a touchdown. Xavier Worthy is just torching us today. Moss with another return. Not nearly as big of a return this time, though. There's a throw to Mims. He's got a first down. I mean, even if we keep scoring here, at some point our defense gonna have to come up with a stop. I mean, more than just forcing a field goal or something. We're gonna need a turnover or, you know, just a 3 and out or something. There's a throw to David Montgomery. He's down to the 29. They looked like they were going to be playing pretty far off of Brandon Ayuk there, but they ended up coming up and making the tackle. So, let's throw to Bernie Towns. He's going to drop the ball. Peter Skronsky has broken ribs. Well, that's not what we want. That's not what we want at all. There's a throw to Bernie Towns. Bernie Towns got a first down. Down to the 16. Of course, Chiefs get the ball to start the second half too. We can't forget that. They could come down and try to score and score again before the end of the half. So the throw to Brandon Ayuk. There's a throw to Bernie Towns. He drops the ball. Got hit kind of hard there, but that's when you expect him to hang on to. And I'll look for him again. Touchdown, Bernie Towns. And I think we're going to go for 2 here. Just because we haven't been able to stop them. And we do need a few extra points to kind of make this game a little bit closer. Probably not going to help much, but if we could actually come up with a stop, that would be nice. I think that was Patrick Surtain. For some reason, we were on Patrick Surtain there. No idea why when we've been using the defensive lineman, but Patrick Mahomes has thrown for 300 yards. It is still the first half. Greg Newsome just getting beat there pretty terribly. Maybe we should have traded for Martin Emerson instead. Allowing the catch, though, tackles him immediately, but you can't allow the catch there. I mean, and that's a touchdown. Okay. We've got a minute to try to come down and score. Comes Moss on the return again. Getting it outside a little bit. Gets to the 35. I mean, that's a decent return. Just throw to David Montgomery. I guess we'll go hurry up here. But next throwing it to Brandon Ayuk. Wow, well, you know, we can't ever come back for the ball. Of course. That's just a pick. Because, you know, we're just going to stand there and let it be a pick. Because that's how Madden works. Like, it's, you know, can't fight for the ball at all. Now we just have to not allow a touchdown with 21 seconds to go. And it's a touchdown. This game's over. Bo Nix launching it down the field for Brandon Ayuk. He's going to make the catch. We'll call timeout. The 18-yard line. Only 10 seconds to go here. Looking for Bernie Towns in the end zone. It's going to be caught off the tip. Touchdown Broncos. Troy Franklin catching the tipped pass there. We are going to go for 2 once again. Touch 2-point conversion good by Bernie Towns. And that gets it back to a 15-point game. One second for the Chiefs here. They are gonna. It looks like they're just gonna take a knee. They're gonna get the ball to start the second half. So. Let's defend the short pass here. We need a turnover is what we need. I don't see Patrick Mahomes throwing an interception. He's thrown for 400 yards. He may throw for 600 yards in this. Realistically, I could see it happening. Intercepted by Patrick Surtain, just as I was saying. I don't see Mahomes throwing an interception. He throws one. Patrick Surtain with the pick. Brandon Ayuk trying to make the catch there. And I don't know. He probably should have had it. But David Montgomery getting absolutely hammered on that play. Looking down the field for Brandon Ayuk. Yeah, we just couldn't get it to him. It's 4th and 10. Do we want to go for this? I mean, we can't punt here. Maybe should have rolled out the other way. We get nothing out of the interception. So. Our chance to get back in the game. Probably could have punted there. I'm not sure it would have mattered. What is this play? Clearly, that's not how that was supposed to go. That one's incomplete. 3rd and 8. I mean, maybe we can force a long field goal here. No, they got a guy wide open. Bouncing off a tackle. They're down to the 5. Can't say it's the offense's fault. I mean, the offense has put up 30 points. The offense scored on the first play of the game. The defense has allowed 45. I mean, 10 catches for Xavier Worthy for nearly 200 yards. Touchdown, Chiefs. Almost another nice return there, but we'll only get out to the 33 here. So. Bo Nix hasn't played awful in this game either. Like he hasn't been perfect, obviously. But he could be playing a lot worse. Nice throw there to Brendan Ayuk. Trying to take off with Bo Nix. He fumbles the ball. Injury timeout. And David Montgomery fumbles. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're only playing offense the rest of this game. Because we just allow the Chiefs to score every single time down the field. Well, that's an athletic play there that we could never make. But obviously, the Chiefs are the best team that has ever played football ever. So they can obviously make that play. There's the fake screen. We got Mims running a wheel. Bo Nix just doesn't have any accuracy or throw power. Chiefs have scored 73 now. They may put up 100. I mean, doesn't take them any time to score either. So somehow Brandon Ayuk catches that ball. Can't get that one deep enough. Let's just go with a shallow dig here. Let's just give Bernie Towns another catch. Probably going to be holding. I wanted him to go up the field. I think that was the running back. Wanted him to go up the field, and then we could have thrown it to him, but obviously that didn't work out. So it's a catch for Mims. Third and 16 here. Bo Nix can't get anywhere. They want us to kick the field goal. We're down 73 to 30, but yeah, we'll kick the field goal. Field goal's good. That makes it a 40-point game. What is the point? Defense did actually get a stop. I'm actually going to call pass interference on that. Let's actually just throw the screen. Only a yard there. I mean, he was way back behind the line of scrimmage, so that's a 2-minute warning. Okay. I mean, we got to go for this, right? Game's over. That game was terrible. Let's be real here. Our defense did nothing the entire game. 537 yards for Patrick Mahomes. 36 for 44. 7 touchdowns and a pick. 4 interceptions for Bo Nix. It started out better than that. But Isaiah Pacheco averaged 5 yards per carry. David Montgomery might have averaged 8.6 yards per carry on 11 carries. The thing is, he had 71 yards, 79 yards, something like that. I think it was 71 on his first carry. So after that, he did kind of nothing the whole rest of the game. 240 yards receiving for Xavier Worthy. Marquise Brown, 153 yards receiving. Brandon Ayuk had 5 catches for 100 yards. No touchdowns. Rashee Rice, 6 catches for 57 yards. Travis Kelce, 4 for 60. And then Isaiah Pacheco had a touchdown too. I mean, let's look at what our defense did here. Tackles for loss, 3 the whole game. 1 sack, and it was Alex Singleton. 1 pick. I mean, they didn't do enough, obviously. Just terrible play from our defense. Because, 33 points, that's enough to beat a lot of teams. Obviously not enough to beat the Chiefs. Peter Skoronski has broken ribs. Okay. He's going to be out for a while. We have trade offers for Singleton. I'm not looking to trade anybody till closer to the deadline. We're going to take on the Raiders. We have contracts ready to negotiate. We got to bring back Patrick Surtain, Greg Newsome, David Montgomery. Not sure I want to sign David Montgomery to a super long-term deal because he's 28. Let's definitely resign Patrick Surtain. He's only 25 years old. Like a 5-year deal. Like I would up the money a bit here. And he's back. We need him. Greg Newsome is also only 25. I mean, he's an 87 overall. If we just up the money a little bit, got him back on a 4-year deal. Greg Dulcich, he wants kind of a lot for, and he's probably going to end up being tight end too. I could bring back David Montgomery. We'll up the money just a little bit. He's not ready to sign. I really don't want to give him a bunch of money. Eddie Jackson, we're probably not bringing him back. We may draft a safety again this year. John Franklin Myers, I don't think I want to resign. I don't think I want to resign Zach Allen. So some of these players may be trade targets. Malik Cunningham, I want to resign just for the sake of having him on the team. I could give him a 3-year deal and give him a little bit of a bonus. Why not? We resign Malik Cunningham. He's probably not ever going to play or develop all that much. Got an option for Peter Skoronski. Will Lutz, I'm not going to bring back either. I don't think I want to re-sign hardly anybody. Which, I mean, we will try to bring back David Montgomery, which, I mean, that's going to give us a lot of money in free agency at the end of the season. Our regional scouting focus. We're looking mainly at defensive end and defensive tackle. We'll go. Good defensive end for the West. We kind of have defensive tackle figured out a little bit because we have William McNeil, but outside linebackers actually like a specialty for this area, so let's go outside linebacker. Done our regional scouting. I think from now on we're playing offense only. Maybe I'm just really bad at playing defense. I don't know. We're about the same overall as the Raiders, so let's see if we have any injuries here. Broken finger for one of our linebackers. I don't think it was anybody that starts. Offensively, doesn't look like it. No upgrades. Let's just play all offense. That'll make things more interesting, I think. So. Get the ball to start the game too, so. Bo Nix just gonna hand this off. David Montgomery gonna get 3 there. There's a throw for Brandon Ayuk. He's gonna get about 2. Gets us to a manageable enough 3rd and 5 here. Mims with the catch. He's got the first down. Troy Franklin with a catch. He's got a first down. All the way down to the 22 already. It's going to be a quarterback run for Bo Nix here. Shaking off Max Crosby, it looked like there. And then picking up 5, so. Not a bad play. Who's this other player they've got? This is a fumble. Brings up 3rd and 4. Who's the other player they have on defense here? They've got 2 X Factor defensive linemen. Obviously Gardner Minshew starting. Looks like Aiden O'Connell's not even on the team now. Javonte Williams, who we traded to the Lions and then ended up on the Raiders. Devontae Adams, Jacoby Myers, Cortland Harden, Deontay Hardy, Brock Bowers, Michael Mayer. Through the offensive line here. Max Crosby, obviously, he's a 99 overall. Chase Young, okay. I do think I remember Chase Young signing with him, and then Christian Wilkins. It's not a bad defense. A linebacker could be better. There comes Bo Nix right up the middle. I'm going to run the same play again, but this time I'm going to throw it. Touchdown, Bernie Towns. Okay. And they come down and score as well, so. Second and 9 here. Got hit pretty hard on that last play. Bo Nix getting sacked. Defense comes up with a stop, though, so. Gain of 1 there for David Montgomery. Throw that one to Bernie Towns. He'll get a couple of yards. Really just a couple of yards there. There's Mims with the catch. He's got yards after the catch there. Gets us down to the 47. Just about to midfield here. Almost right to the 50. Bonex throwing that one out for Towns. He's got the catch. Bernie Towns having a decent game so far. There's at least a couple of catches, I think. I think I want to just run the ball here and take the field goal if we can. It's a 44-yarder. I mean, that makes it a little bit closer to a field goal. That's good. Makes it 10-7. And the Raiders score immediately. Okay. Got the ball to 30. That one's picked off. What are we doing? Did they just score immediately again? Where's our defense at? I mean, don't have any time to throw there. I pressed the button. It's already too late to throw. I guess we'll punt. How do they score again already? We'll lava this up for Troy Franklin. I want to know how they scored against our defense that quickly, because I mean our defense is okay enough, right? They're not the best. I think we need some better defensive linemen or linebackers or something. I don't know. That's a fumble. How's that a fumble? 8 seconds, they're going to take the field goal. And they get the ball to start the second half. And they get another field goal. down for David Montgomery. He gets it to 4th and 1. We kind of have to go for this. There's just no space at all. Okay. We get the ball back immediately, though. I don't think I'm going to stream as long today. I don't really feel like playing the game this much when we're playing this badly. I feel like we're going to end up having to do something to make this defense a little better. I guess we need to lob that one up more. Bernie Towns can't get it. That one's intercepted. Okay. Looks like they turned it over, though. Caught by Montgomery. Touchdown. 18. Did we go for 2 there? Why would we go for 2 there? And then immediately the Raiders scoring. So oh, we're sacked there, definitely. No time. Just came unblocked. So. Dropping it in for Brandon Ayuk. He's got the touchdown. I guess we went for 2 there. They came down, kicked a field goal. It's 26-44. Don't have time to throw. I don't think we have time to come back here. I really don't. I was looking downfield. I did not even see the pressure on that play. It's 3rd and 21. There's another deep throw to Brandon Ayuk. It's incomplete. I think With only 6 minutes to go here, we're going to have to go for this. I tried to lob it to Brandon Ayuk and hit the button pretty much immediately, and we were just already sacked, so didn't have any time on that play. That's just a miss by Bo Nix. I don't know. And again, we've allowed 51 points by the Raiders, so clearly this defense has got to get better. And I don't think we can wait until the trade deadline to do it, so. Allen's way overthrown. Lobbing this one up for Brandon Ayuk. I mean, Bo Nix just doesn't have any accuracy, does he? I mean, there's a crowd on that. Just goes right to the defensive player. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Hopefully they run out of clock. 61 for the Raiders. I mean, they've turned the ball over more times than we have. There's a catch by Brandon Ayuk. I'm looking for Bernie Towns here. He drops it. Oh my goodness. Bernie Towns. You got to catch the ball. He drops it again. That's like his. I don't know. Definitely at least his second drop. He's out of the game now. Okay. There's a throw to Brandon Ayuk. He got bumped on the route. That's the game. We'll take a look at the stats. I mean, 17 for 42 for Bo Nix. We probably needed to run the ball more. But we got down by so much we couldn't run the ball. 9 for 43. I mean, he did fumble once. Receiving, Davante Adams had 200 yards receiving. So that was the game right there. 200 yards receiving for Davante Adams. I don't know. I think we're gonna have to do something. Make a trade for another defensive player or something. Because we just maybe we'll change the defense. I don't know. But we can't keep going like this. We are last in opponents' points per game. We're last in opponents' passing yards per game. We've got to do something. It's not the offense's fault that we're we're giving up 400 yards passing through the air every game. Let's try to get another corner, maybe. Maybe another. I mean, we don't have a really good linebacker. Maybe a defensive end. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. We're not getting enough pressure. We're not covering well. But we'll see. I'm gonna try to figure things out, and then we'll maybe make some trades at the start of the next stream. I didn't want to stream too long today, just for a little bit to try and see if my technical issues were fixed. Which it looks like they are. So, but that's gonna do it for this stream. I will see you in the next one.